What is up, ladies and gentlemen? It's Account Faker here, coming at you with some Black Ops 2 gameplay. It's not the best ever. I'm not a gamer actually. Well, I'm not a gaming YouTuber, so there's going to be more of a blog thing that I'm going to try and do. Basically, I'm just going to tell you why I'm Account Faker now, not Jack Attack anymore. I'm going to tell you basically the history and what I'm going to do, and basically the future of this channel. So I stopped posting for a while, and that's because I went to university, studying education at the University of Joburg. It got quite interesting. A lot of my life changed in the last 2 years. The last post I had was of me dancing at Golders City, and that's after Freeze Frame, which is local dance crew, invited me on stage to have a dance off. I danced against some 6-year-olds. It was amazing. I wrecked them. Jokes. I actually lost. This weekend actually I had another situation where I actually won a lip sync battle, but that was against old ladies, not 6-year-olds. So yeah. Anyway, this is some pretty good gameplay. I like, by my standards, not the best. Like you see, I just died, so it's not like it's a 50 kill what. But I'm playing against veteran bots, so it's not so it's not like you're just jamming or whatever. Okay, so basically I just want to say I'm rebranding as Account Faker. It's an old name that I used, and it's still something I use almost every day. Basically, I learned when I first got my Facebook account that organizations such as Facebook and Twitter and YouTube and whatever send you a lot of emails and stuff, unless you unsubscribe or whatever. There's a dog in the room right now. I'm going to kick it out. Anyway, sorry, got distracted. Okay, so basically they're going to send you a lot of emails. I decided to make a fake account, hence Account Faker, in order to, to be on sites like 9gag and whatever. So that's basically where it comes from. Still use that account quite a lot. I actually realized this year that I sent one of my lecturers an email from the Account Faker email address, which is just like, okay, yeah, Account Faker sent you an email about this guy's university marks. Like, yeah, that's very professional, especially for a teacher, and they actually gave us an email. Like, the university gave me an email that I could use with my student number and everything. But nah, I'm gonna use Account Faker and just just screw whatever you gave me. I'm just gonna use this one, which is very dodgy. And my parents learned about this email address. They were like, what are you even doing that you need a fake email address, But whatever, guys. So basically that's where it came from, that's where it's going. And I really like the name, I really use the name a lot, so it's no use in changing it. And back in the day I couldn't really spell, I had a few spelling mistakes, and this is one of the errors. I used one C instead of two, hence the name. And you'll see I'm not going to change it, it's just going to keep me unique or whatever, a memory of the past. But yeah, so that's basically what it is. Nothing more, nothing less, nothing too interesting, but yeah. So in terms of footage and everything, why I stopped posting, like I said, I went to university. I was playing for Joburg. I actually had a scholarship. I'm still probably on a scholarship. We'll see when I get back to university now if they're going to renew the scholarship or whatever. But so I started getting paid for the rugby, so I decided not to not to go along with the fighting, because that's how you get knocked out or whatever. That's a few months where you're not allowed to train and take contact and stuff, which is not necessarily going to go off very well with the university. You're paying a guy to do a certain job, and he can't do that job because he did something else for recreation, and it's just not something I think will go well. I'm gonna have to kick that dog out as well. It is raining right now, so the weather might actually put off the I want to say the internet, the power. That's how South Africa works, just to tell you guys. It sucks, especially in my hometown. It sucks quite a lot. It's in quite a small town, so whenever there's thunder you can almost be guaranteed that the power is going to shut off at some point. But yeah, So in terms of what I'm planning for this channel is so basically why my name was Jack Attack. It was a recommended name back in the day because me and one of my exes weren't allowed to talk for a while, so I renamed myself Jack. She took on a name that I'm not gonna call right now because whatever. She got a fake name, I got a fake name, and we basically started chatting on different profiles. I remember we used Snapchat, and she was the only person I Snapchatted with. That was quite a good grenade kill right there. I'm sorry, I'm really proud of that. Although I died, it doesn't really matter. Anyway, yeah, so that's basically where Jack came from, and then some friends said, yeah, you attacking people, Jack Attack, it rhymes, it's awesome and whatever. I said, yeah, that's cool. But then like trying to find my channel, it became quite difficult, so I decided not to do that. Also I needed a fake name because back in the day I would go to world championships and stuff, and then sorry about that, and then you know, if we saw a new opponent or whatever that I didn't know, you would basically just type the name into Google, into YouTube, and you can basically analyze the entire fighting style and their methods and their strengths and their weaknesses. You can basically win half of a fight by just watching their videos and stuff. So we decided not to post up all of the stuff because we didn't want to, you know, expose certain weaknesses or teach somebody about my strengths before getting in the ring with him. Yeah, especially on international level, you didn't want to like help out the opponent's coaches with what you have to do to beat me. Okay, but okay, now back to in terms of what I'm seeing for the channel in the future. I see more vlogs like this. Unfortunately, they did steal my video camera and my laptop and the big camera they always use to take photos and videos and stuff of our rugby games. So footage of that is going to be quite rare. I am going to try and take some videos with my smartphone. I'm sorry, these dogs start sneaking in because they're not allowed to be in the house right now. I'm going to take them out. Anyway, so that's what I'm going to do in the future. I really want to work on strengths and weaknesses of certain techniques, especially in kickboxing wise. There's like some strengths that you, some things you should correct when doing a straight cross or whatever. So I'll tell you basically what you use, like the basic techniques for, and how did you improve on that, because I believe that you use like the most basic techniques, and if you can do them properly, you don't have to worry about doing these advanced things like tornado kicks. Like if I'm going to hit you with a straight cross to the jaw, you're going to go down. That's sort of what I'm planning in my head to help other people perfect and other people see. But also along with that, I'm going to do a few blogs. I'm going to have a secondary channel because there are going to be some things that I want to blog about, I want to tell you guys about, but I don't necessarily want the rest of the town to know about it. But if I realize that eventually it is going to come out, my parents are going to find out about it, but at that point I'll probably be, well, hopefully be making some money through YouTube in order to, you know, it'll help me make some money through YouTube in order to, you know, just go on. That's a few bucks extra. I am trying to reach that 1,000 subscriber count that you have to have in order to, like, to gain access to getting paid and whatever, because YouTube apparently has this limit of you have to have at least 1,000 subscribers and then so many hours of watch time per month or whatever. I'm not really sure what it is, but yeah, I'm gonna try and reach that. I'm trying to hustle for some money right now. I'm trying to see if I could bring something up that didn't exist before I was there, you know. This is relatively close to the end of the game, so it's almost the end of the video. I just want to say thank you for sitting through this 10-minute monologue of me just mumbling into a microphone, because that happens quite a lot. I'm not too proud of it, but it's one of those things. This is a pretty good game for me. It's not the best, but yeah, whatever. Also, I wanted to say that I am playing on the redacted version. It's not like I didn't buy the game. I did buy the game. Unfortunately, because I'm at UJ, their Wi-Fi does not allow you to play online, and I bought Black Ops 2 to play offline, and then I eventually found out that you're not allowed to play, or you can't play Black Ops 2 offline on the actual version of it. So I installed this redacted version on my actual version just to play offline, which is quite neat because I really like playing offline against bots like this, just to sort of practice for when I play against friends, because 99% when you play against friends you play offline and you play like LAN, so you want to beat these bots and whatever. You never play 1v1 or whatever. But anyway, that was a lot of rambling. I hope you enjoyed it, and yeah, see you in the future.